Manning quarterbacked the Indianapolis Colts for 14 seasons from 1998 to 2011. From 2012 until 2015, he played for the Denver Broncos of the National Football League, NFL. He entered the National Football League when he was chosen by the Colts as the first overall draft pick in 1998. The son of NFL quarterback Archie Manning, he was a star at the University of Tennessee for 4 years before turning pro. Manning has since compiled a brilliant record that puts him among elite NFL quarterbacks like Brett Favre and Steve Young. Let's take a quick look at how Peyton got to the $200 million mark. Obviously, we know that a substantial amount of that net worth comes from his earnings in the NFL. It is estimated that Manning over $400 million over the course of his illustrious career in the NFL, with the predominant amount of that career being spent with the Indianapolis Colts. Out of that $400 million he earned over the course of his career, a substantial amount of that was spent sustaining his lifestyle and supporting his favorite charities. Another earning mechanism that contributed significantly to Peyton's wealth is his endorsement contracts. He had a long-standing contract with Nike. Other brands that he endorsed over his career include DirecTV, Papa John's International, Buick, Fanatics, and Nationwide. It is believed that Peyton earned an additional $100 million from these endorsement deals alone. At the time he retired, Peyton Manning was the highest NFL earner in the history of the league. However, what he earned pales in comparison to superstars in other sports. For instance, Alex Rodriguez of Major League Baseball has inked 2 separate contracts that both exceed the amount that Peyton earned in his entire career. There are few players in the NBA who have out-earned Peyton, including Kobe Bryant and Kevin Garnett. As brutal as football is, it still amazes how little the league pays its players. The problem is not only the low pay but the manner in which the contracts are structured. Leagues like the NBA and MLB create guaranteed contracts, where very little of the money on the contract is guaranteed in the NFL. This means that if a player is injured and unable to pay, they are losing money. One of the greatest complaints by the NFL Players Association is contract structure and the lack of guaranteed money. With all of this in mind, it makes what Peyton Manning has accomplished that much more extraordinary. It means that he was good enough to be paid a phenomenal salary and remained healthy enough to play out most of his contracts. Some experts believe that Manning's net worth could be a lot higher if he was not so generous with his money. He has supported multitudinous charities over the years. It is not certain what Manning is doing currently, but it is likely that he has not chosen to sit idly by. His football career may be over, but he still has a lot to give to the world, and it is likely that he has not finished growing his net worth. Manning has presented himself as a consummate professional, and his push for excellence will serve him well in his future endeavors in the business world. Who knows, it may even be possible for him to double his current net worth. Regardless to where Peyton Manning ends up in the area of net worth, the value that he brought to the game of football is immeasurable, and that legacy will likely outlive what he has earned in the way of wealth. Most of the time in life, it is the things that can't be measured that carry the greatest value. We will be attempting to quantify the impact of Peyton Manning on the world at large for years to come.